What's up, everybody? My name is Light Liger, and today we're going to be exploring 5 different up-and-coming NFT projects that I see as viable investments. We are seeing a lot of new development, new technology, new ideas to create utility for NFTs, and that is surely not going to be slowing down anytime soon, and we still haven't really even hit the peak with a lot of these NFTs. But let's get started with the 5 projects that I have chosen out. The first one is actually sponsoring this video called memelords.io, which is on Binance Smart Chain. And they actually have a top-down RPG coming out, which is going to be using the blockchain technology to basically immortalize each meme lord as your NFT. And here you can see things like Kim Jong-un, Barack Obama, we have Osama bin Laden, Kanye West, Epstein, Joe Rogan, I think that's Jack Dorsey, or is that actually John McAfee? I'm not really sure. But let's kind of look into some of this gameplay here. So, as I said, this is, top-down RPG game, probably done with the RPG Creator tool, I'm not 100% sure. And basically, you are able to find these meme lords inside the game, and you can collect them. And obviously, since they are NFTs, they will be tradable in different places, where you can, sell them for a higher value in exchange for BNB or other tokens. And basically, you can battle with also with the different meme lords. And it's a very interesting concept that they have going on. And this does seem like an actual real game that we are talking about here. Very reminiscent of actual Pokemon. And they have an actual launch, or they were launched through the Super Shiba ecosystem, which is a meme token basically on the Binance Smart Chain. And obviously all the links are found down below in the description in case you want to further down explore all these projects, which we're going to be looking down in this video. But this is interesting concept, and there's also evolution that the meme lords will go through inside the game. So basically there's going to be inherent value for the higher rarities and the higher combinations of the NFTs that you will be collecting. One of the obviously benefits of Binance Smart Chain is that it's a bit more scalable than Ethereum in terms of its fees and speed, basically. This allows you to a more fluid NFT experience versus something that Ethereum would be basically able to offer. And there's a pre-sale that was done, and they basically reached 200% of the max cap, 1,300 VMB, and basically, well, actually 169%, so around 1,000 Binance coins, basically. And in 24th of June, it was launched for trading in Super Shiba Exchange, where you can basically now acquire it. But you can also get it from PancakeSwap from this specific link in their website. I'm also going to be leaving that in the description. And you can also look into their contract, total supply, the pre-sale statistics, and the breakdown of supply in the website. They are actually finding right now an audit for the actual contract to make sure that everything is working as it should. And you can find all about the roadmap and also the team, which actually have real LinkedIn profiles, which is a nice insurance because you never really want to invest in anon types of teams. So there's a lot of promise, a lot of potential upside for meme lords, since there hasn't really been a proper games, to be honest, released in a lot of these blockchains yet. So a lot of room to cover. But let's move into our next project, which is called Omniflex Network, and that is part of the Cosmos IBC system. And basically what they are building is for more like a network layer, as they describe it. So basically what they have is already like a beta product where you can watch certain videos, and those videos have quizzes regarding the things or the information that is displayed on those videos. And this is allowing you to do, surveys and things like these. So it's a bit more like a top of a layer in the existing media. I'm not saying that it will be utilized by something like YouTube, but also these videos can be turned into NFTs. And then there are royalty system collaborations, interchain markets, as we talked about IBC in 2 days ago on the Osmosis thing. and Omniflex is going to be another chain currently on a testnet, I suppose. And that is a very interesting concept that they are doing. So fractional ownership. So maybe I publish a video there, and you may be owning 50% of that video, and that may mean that you might own 50% of the revenue generated by that video. I guess that could be one example where it could be, and this will be across multiple chains like Cosmos, even Ethereum, and more. So I see this as a very potential player in the space. Obviously, video niche is super competitive, so we don't know where this is going to be headed to. Then again, it needs to be understood that this is not a token that is available right now, but will be launching probably very, very soon. And the dApps already here, in case these are not just some made-up stuff, do look a bit of promising here. So there's a couple of products. Studio, which is a video editing tool. Then there's Nucleus, which is a self-publish type of a platform, I guess, trying to be a Netflix of sorts. And then there's Omniflex TV, where you can, I guess, discover NFTs across networks, either via linear broadcasts, created asset pools, or interactive videos. And then there's profiles that you can create. So very ambitious project. We'll see where it will be heading, and hopefully at some point I will be getting the beta version of their product, and I can talk about it later more in the channel. Next up we have Voice, and Voice was created by Dan Larimer of EOS, and Voice was basically a KYC-based social media platform. It didn't take off really well because you're basically selling some of a service that is very privacy-heavy group of people. And so, well, it was kind of like a no shit type of a situation. I never ended up chaining for Voice because I didn't want to do KYC, and also they started on American market first and all that stuff. And you want to join a new, platform, you definitely don't want to do KYC in order to do that. Dan had some good ideas there, but it was too much of a niche, and people still value their privacy in today's day. But Voice is now creating a new platform, which will be for NFTs. Now, this will be the flagship NFT project on EOSCO, obviously, but how that will be turning out, how it can compete with Wax, for instance, which is lower fees due to having the Rex system. It's a big surprise how the Voice platform will be, performing, but we will see how it goes. But yes, Voice has a bit of a big competition ahead of it if it wants to succeed. Next up, we have Uplink project, and this is another IBC project, meaning that it will be operating on Iris Network, Cosmos, and pretty much anywhere. And Uplink is basically trying to build a decentralized mobile app, and basically you can issue NFTs there, and it seems to be for more entertainment focus, so sports tickets for events, movies, something like that. And these NFTs can obviously be traded between other people, and you can also have loyalty protection, fair profit sharing for creators. So every time that NFT is sold, 5% goes back to a charity or something between those lines. Many different ways to do this. And they also have the IBC system. So as I mentioned, I can move the NFT from Cosmos to Iris Network to Osmosis, any basically IBC blockchain that they start supporting. So that is a pretty big competitive thing, because the IBC bridge, at least based on my experience with Osmosis, is so much superior to anything that I've seen before, at least in speed and how easy it's basically to use. And there's a lot of other things. This is also another project that is not available right now, but something you want to look into in the future. And there's a couple of apparently projects which are Elastos and Ethereum and Polkadot, so I guess those might be chains also being part of it. And our last project, maybe the most bullish one, is Ultra. We've talked about it plenty of times in the channel, and people had the opportunity to buy the coin at like 6 cents, and now it's like 45 cents. Reached up to 60 cents at one point, and a lot of people made a lot of money. And this is basically trying to become the next Steam or next Epic Games or App Store, whatever, and basically allowing all games to be converted into NFTs, which you can sell in the market. after you're done with them. Developers can issue NFTs inside their games. A lot of crazy stuff. And Ultra is launching their mainnet in 2 days. Right now, their token exists on Ethereum, where you can buy it on Uniswap, and that's where mostly I've acquired it myself. There's a couple of other exchanges for it, and at some point they're going to be doing that swap and allowing people to basically get it on the mainnet. And Ultra, I see a lot of promise on. It is a very, meeting 10% of Steam's overall value over the market cap or their revenues would, I think broadcasted like, 10%, 10 times or something like between the price of Ultra's current price. So I see very bullish sentiment for Ultra. I think it's a very good investment even when it's pretty close to its all-time high, but I think this is a very exciting project, and let's see how their new solution, because they are EOCO chain, however they have, instead of having CPU, net, and RAM, you only have 2 resources. You have the Ultra Power, and I think you had something like the Ultra CPU or something. So they combined net and CPU, if I remember right. So they did some alterations to the existing code. But very exciting project, very high, very, very, very high potential upside to it. So, but that's pretty much my list of these projects. Hopefully you liked it. I will be seeing you guys on the next video, whenever it may be. Until then, see you soon. Thanks for watching.